in 2020. Yeah,
English highlights.
yeah.
Yani zilizomulika kwenye
people of the internet, welcome to another episode of Learning with Marita. If you are a returnee, karibu sana. Hey baby, hey boo, hey lover. And if you are a new subscriber, my name is Kisaka Marieta, so you're welcome. And today I have another visitor, the same visitor,
another time,
but another year, another decade.
Yes,
being Masijuma.
Hi peoples, happy new year. Ni mimi, auntie. In this channel I'm the auntie. Yeah. Follow me on my Instagram at nashjuma0 and on my YouTube channel at being Masijuma.
So thank you guys for the 300 plus subscribers. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit that bell icon, select all as your option to get notified every time I post a new video. So in today's video, we are just going to encourage someone out there about how 2020 has been for us and our highlights,
lowlights.
So stay tuned if you want to know like how we made it in, or rather how we survived during the pandemic. Make sure you follow this video or you watch this video till the end. So being Masijuma, tell us about how your 2020 has been. What has been your highlights in 2020? Yeah,
English highlights.
Yeah.
Yani zilizomulika kwenye sawa. My highlights, of which pia ilikuwa kind of low lights kwa watu.
Yeah.
I think ilikuwa COVID-19. That was like the highlights ya mwaka. Basically it was all about COVID-19.
Yeah.
So ilifika point, it reached a point I had to see now the positive things that COVID-19 cost me.
Yeah.
So tuanzie hapo. That was my biggest highlight.
Yeah, I can clearly relate.
Clearly.
Yeah,
okay,
it was one of those years with ups and downs. I'm telling you, I think tulikuwa tunaongea the same language.
Yeah,
the whole world. Yeah, because it was pandemic, life is hard, blah blah blah. But yeah, so for me, one of the highlights yenye ilinisimamia in 2020 was moving out of my comfort zone. Ilinifanya nikatoka from kawaida to kuona the potential that I have, just starting my YouTube channel. Like, glory be to
and
God. Growing it. So basically that was my biggest highlight. Another highlight, she was my highlight.
Oh,
in 2020.
Like she
like she was my highlight. She's, honestly speaking, if you ask me, I'm not saying like I don't have friends. I have friends, but she was my highlight. Like she really pushed me to do that which I love doing, but sikuwa nafanya. But alini push,
Wow.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Do you think like it's too late for someone to plan their 2021?
Too late.
It's 8th January, so
don't kill her if she posts this video on 20.
So what do you think? Is it too late for someone to write down their resolution? Talk about resolution.
I think this year I made a resolution not to write resolutions.
Yeah.
I know that's funny.
Yeah.
So weird things. Yeah. But I think we were so used to writing resolutions until when something came up and everything, people crashed. Like people were like, this is not my year anymore. This is not my decade anymore. This is not So I think nearly decide to live a day at a time, because I think that's what we did last year.
Yeah.
If you go a day and you're not positive, thank God, move to the next day. So I think it's not too late to, of course, have a goal, because lazima ukue na goal, but don't stick too much to resolutions. I'd rather you stick to goals, like you said, by the end of this year, and work towards it. Not that when people are making resolutions, you're also making resolutions, and you know, hata heri you have two goals only. Ujambia tu mwaka 1,000 subscribers na job, and work towards them, than this year I'm going to drop fake friends, this year my friend, tell us in the comment section kama kuna time umaya achieve hizo resolutions ati zote 10. Never. So I think I'm more of like
living a day at a time,
but sasa kwa na goal.
So
niko points.
She has that point,
but
man.
Do you think for yourself you've been achieving those resolutions? Like, are they usually realistic? Kama zinakwanga tu because everyone is setting them.
Yeah. Let me start by saying 2020, I don't think I niliandika chini resolutions. But nilikuwa nimejiambia like this 2020, this is how I want to be. So every time I would remind myself, Marietta, you need to be confident in everything you do.
And that's not a resolution really. It's like a goal. Like ni a must.
But again, if you ask me this year, nimeandika. Literally nimeandika.
Resolutions ama hopes na goals.
Resolutions and in between the resolutions kuna zenye ni goals na kuna zenye so nimeandika chini. I feel like every time neza kaa hivi nikajisahau, I can go back ni angalie kidogo inikumbushe like you said this year you want to hit 10,000 followers on Instagram. Like
my issue ni like what do people normally do when the year ends and things hakuna hata moja. So it's either you set too many unrealistic ones, ama you set them and you never worked towards them. That's what I'm trying to discourage. Ama you are lazy. If you write 10 things, either you achieve them in 10 days, ama 10 weeks, ama 10 months.
Plus, don't just do it because everyone else is doing it. If you don't have like motivation
motivation ama purpose
kitoka hiyo
drive
it's drive by the
drive
my girl.
So makes sense.
If you don't have that drive and you are doing it because umeona kwa YouTube or umesikia your friend amekuwa akifanya na imekuwa ina work for him or her or them,
like I've been hearing some people telling us, Akimi, this year I'm starting a YouTube channel. Tell us about that, because I think people think, because unajua when you say that, it means because us we didn't tell each other that we are friends, let's start YouTube. Me, I had my own goal of starting YouTube. She had her own, and kuna hii kitu watu sema God brings destiny connectors, what you are. Exactly. So it just came up and we realized, guy, we can do this. So we worked together. So don't just say things kwanza for competition. Don't see someone else ameanza and then ujui reason ameanza, you also want, I mean, this year I'm also starting a YouTube channel. Mimi nakwanga nimeangalia mtu. Yes, we don't want you to start, but don't just put it out there because unataka watu wasikie. Because watu wakisikia, wengine watakupull down, wengine which leads us to my next question to her. How did you perceive 2020 in terms of support system, your friends and family? Do you think you're different now? Like ulikuwa kama mimi, okay, I think maybe 2019 I was so singefanya anything without support. Like I wanted her, like I wanted someone to approve. Trying to be, you sing well, I sing. Ama oh yeah, you can do this. Una feel kama like change, like you are the kind of person bitch, get your bag.
So for me, I think I was that kind of a person like you. Nilikuwa zile za
idea.
You know, like you have a best friend, you need them to be there for
at
you.
least,
you have a sister, you want them to be there for you. You have a family, you want them to be there for you. But oh goodness, gracious. I think 2020 ilinitoa from that perspective ka kutegemea watu. Even the Bible says amtegemea mwanadamu
amelaaniwa. You know.
So amelaaniwa.
Cursed is he who depended on a human being.
Great sister.
For all the Americans in our channel.
Hallelujah. Yes. So ilinitoa from that perspective. Honestly speaking, let me tell you, when you decide to be you, I'm telling you, if the world haita adjust, then kuna shida. Cause kuna wenye watakusupport, kuna wenye they will discourage you, kuna wenye they will make you feel like you're just doing it because your friend and
look at you.
We are here. I hear all that.
Me, I'm
we happy. Are pushing.
Yeah.
Like shit.
Then happened. I think another highlight that we can talk about is womanhood. I think I have to talk about that. Talk that. I think, okay, when you see us, we look so confident, but we both struggled once. We are still learning to appreciate our self-esteem. Like, najua mnafikiria nadanganya. Self-esteem haikwangi imewekwa kwa forehead. You don't know if I have or I don't. Some people will look confident, but we struggle. So I think for womanhood, I learned how to be a woman last year. I think I learned that if you don't love yourself as a woman, no one will love you.
Thank you.
Because you won't tell them how you need to be loved. Because that way you don't know how it feels to be loved. And I think my life, it just changed because I learned how to love myself. I learned how to take care of my skin. I learned how to look good in makeup. I learned how to keep fit. Like, don't just keep asking your friends, should I tuck my tummy? Should I like try and do it and then see, not try and tuck your tummy, try and eat well. I'ma try and okay, what do you think? Like, I feel
what
womanhood young really
true. Like, you remember the times I used to be so low on myself?
Yeah.
Last year. Nikikwambia, wow, do you think I can make it? Do you think? That's the exact same thing she told me. She's like, babe, if you can't love you, then I can't love you.
How?
If you're not confident, then huko nje tutakuchukulia you are oye.
True.
I think that in their lives. Even hit vizuri.
It's true.
Mwaka kuwa na intentional friends.
Yeah, and even as a woman, love yourself, embrace your femininity.
Yeah.
You know, be clean, smell good, look good. So for a man really, but for yourself. Unajua, because I think for me nilikuwa ule mse until I got into a relationship, ndio sasa naanza kuadjust. You understand? Say it is your gang. But sasa ukiingia kwa relationship, everything else goes extra.
You have to know.
You have to smell good. You have to put. But when you're single,
to be there.
Boy,
so sad.
You are just treating yourself moderately. Treat yourself 200%. By the time the man comes, unaweza mpea bonus. Yeah, maybe ka 5% because now you are his girl.
Yeah.
But the 200 is for you.
So like, the comment section below, let us know.
And it's not women alone, even for men.
What do you think about
embracing your femininity and your manhood? Like, don't just be that guy who is just there. Like, how do you shave your head? How do you take care of yourself? She said you attract what you are. So don't expect to look funny alafu kozile za it's my heart that matters. Who sees your heart? Like, we are seeing what we are seeing. So look good, feel good, attract people who are like you.
Another highlight that I can talk about is, if you've always wanted to start something, trust me, just start it. It doesn't matter whether unaenda ku omoka your time, whether it's going to take decades after decades, whether your friends are going to support you,
and you have money or not,
whether you have it or not, just start it, you know, because the more unakaa ukijiambia until you get money, you might never have that money, and then miaka zinasonga.
That is true.
I know.
It hurts.
Let me tell you, ulifungua YouTube yako lini? Wachana na kukua active. When did you open your YouTube channel?
2016, sijui October.
Na realize by the way, realize it last year. I also opened mine in 2020.
YouTube was like, you have had your channel.
Thank you. But I don't know her reasons. Mbona hakuwahi kuwa active until 2 years ago. For me, hey, I never knew what it took. Okay, what it takes.
What it
to be a YouTuber, you know.
And
like I was just there.
One.
And then, but I'm glad I started. Actually, my point ilikuwa nianze after shule. Naona kumbe sikumaliza last year.
So ungekuwa unangoja after shule.
Also 2021, God forbid,
we don't
another
know.
Pandemic comes.
We
so
don't know.
Nikose tena kumaliza shule.
You never know.
You can imagine, juna shindanga nikijiambia nitaanza YouTube nikimaliza shule nikimaliza.
Alafu who told you ukimaliza shule you'll be free?
You'll be married.
Maybe Mungu anakuomesha na mzee.
I know.
Parenting.
So just start it, man. Okay, do
anything you want to do, just start.
Just start.
So another highlight that I think I had was on intentional, as in quite intentional. After I talked about it in one of my videos, being intentional in each and everything that you do. Kani spiritual life, unajua kukuwa intentional ndile you are there. Like, usemi tu, you are intentional about it. And even people who are in relationships, for example, shout out to you guys. Hamtaachana tu, by the way. Mnaachana tu aje. But point yangu ni, hata kama uko kwa relationship, start asking yourself, am I here with an intention? I'm just here because I had a crush on this guy, then unfortunately he asked me, and then unfortunately I accepted, and then unfortunately all my friends like him. Like, don't put yourself in any situation without an intention, because you are wasting your time. And no one will ever give you that time back. That's so sad, but ni ukweli. So, ukisema you want to grow spiritually, are you reading your Bible every day? Are you praying every day? Are you making an effort to even have morning devotion on your own? Like,
are you making an effort of kuachana na uchu?
Tabia za kale. Kuna zile vitu we even as a Christian you are still struggling. It could be pornography, it could be laziness, it could be anger management. Kuna tu vitu tu wenye hatukuachangi. Hata kama
as much as you know God, you go to
so
church.
Are you working on them, ama you are just there? Like, don't just be the kind of person. Mimi nikuanga mtu wa group mentality. Tumeokoka, tunaenda church, tuko ministry. Heaven or those who don't believe in heaven, but it exists, and one day you'll be alone. After in this life you're alone. When she finishes school, I'll be on my own. Say I'll drag myself to her house. I'll be on my own. So just be intentional. Say after 1 year has ended, ndio na realize, guy, what was I doing in that friendship? 12 months. Yani mimba imebebwa hadi mtoto anazaliwa. You asking yourself, what was I doing?
Another highlight, don't be so quick to give each other titles.
Yes.
Be
a moment.
Best friend.
A moment.
By that, we are not talking if you could hurt anyone. No.
You just think about
encourage
it.
You in case you need this, you know.
So titles.
Okay,
actions are better than titles.
Here
ni quote by Masiju. are better than titles. Because I may not be your best friend, but I'm giving you time. I'm giving you attention. I'm being your best friend, but I'm not your best friend.
Exactly.
But kuna mse they're your girlfriend. But
boyfriend.
Wow.
But they're not acting according to their title.
Yeah.
It's true. But we were created to relate. We were called to relate. If I can't relate with Mercy, then how am I going to relate with my mom? Am I making sense?
It makes sense.
On the comment section below, let us know.
Terrors.
Plus, we say we're not here to hurt anyone.
Yeah.
So,
jichune maski yako mwenyewe.
Kabisa.
Highlight ingine, I think nililearn the importance of family.
Yeah.
We were forced to stay with our families for 7 months. I think zinaendelea.
Learning our parents' behaviors.
Me, for the first time, both parents walikuwa pamoja. My dad and mom, usually they work in different places, so we see them rarely. But one, my dad alikutwa na lockdown. My dad was locked down in Nairobi, so we stayed how many months without him. I missed my dad. I remember I used to video call. We are looking for apps za video call. Zoom. Actually, I learned Zoom sina shule. I didn't learn Zoom from school. I learned it when I was trying to call my father because I had missed him. I want to see his face. And then when he came home, I think everyone's perspective was different. My mom was so happy. Me and my brother were so happy. We just wanted to be with each other. And I think your bonding may grow hadi sahi. You just don't go a day without calling your parents. You don't just call them because you want money. Sometimes you just call them just to check on them because people lost people. So I think me, I was intentional about family. Though sometimes family, they can be.
We're not even saying, but because we are here to encourage you, actually what she's saying is so
they
true.
can make you cry, but they are your family.
I think last year the 7 months was the longest time to spend with my siblings, with my mom.
Actually, for those who are in our campus, because we don't close, except as a long holiday.
Yeah, apart from 1 week.
Yeah,
go home for 1 week. Si ati ni kila mtu wako. So, mi kuna vitu zenye nililearn about my mom. Nililearn about my siblings.
Shout out to my papa.
Walilearn about me.
Yeah, true.
Na hawakuwa wanajua. Unaget, like it was mixed emotions. Mixed moments.
Even people's relationships. But then we are dating, tell us in the comments down below. I think in your time, you really learned if you want to be with this person. I think that's why many people got married during this period. Because you are with someone sana.
Oh yeah.
Sindio? You are with someone hadi unaona mse they're really the one. Because it's a tough time. They're not changing. But they love you, they call you, they're so intentional.
Wako there.
Unaona like this one in sickness and in health.
They will fight for you. But that was so okay. It was a lesson worth to learn and go through. I'm not regretting anything that happened in 2020.
Okay, let me say another highlight that I learned. I learned to love myself. Actually, on a real note, I learned to love myself. Hapa tusidanganyane, by the way. You may think you love yourself, but you don't.
Hata ujipeangi time.
You are always with your friends. You've never taken yourself let me go have my nails done for a lady. Let me just go to KFC alone and have a moment. Let me just. You've never done anything for yourself. And then you want this lady or this guy to come into your life and do those things for you. So you don't really love me. I learned how to love myself. I learned to accommodate.
To be there for you.
Mi na kicha. I learned to love myself. You don't understand. I learned to accommodate my own self. I can stay awake with myself without feeling the need for me to be complete. Lazima I call Maria. For me to be complete. I was calling my friends because they are my friends. Na lazima work hard for any relationship. But not because I'm bored with me. Mi nilijipenda. Hey.
I'm proud of you.
Me, I loved myself.
Another highlight for me, don't be so negative about yourself. Relate na hiyo yako. Love you for who you are. Literally. Not a tushasema. No one will love you
if you don't love yourself.
We're not even going to repeat.
Alafu on that note, I also learned about not worrying about what people say about you.
Yeah.
I think hiyo ndio kwangu ilikuwa the hardest lesson.
Yeah.
Don't really mind because people will always talk. But ukienda kuketi kwa streets usikie what people say about you. Hey!
So, machozi.
You will cry. Hey, mama. Hey, you will cry. You will
hate
hate them. Repeat. Yani
cycle. You will die.
You will die. In short, like when you go out there and hear what people say about you, about your YouTube channel, about your makeup, about your weight, about your height, sijui about your relationships, about by the way ukienda huko chini uende tu
the way you complain a lot, yet you're not complaining, you're just trying to speak your mind.
You will die. So I learned that people will always talk, and then don't think that people will love you.
Yeah.
Even God himself kuna watu wampendi.
Hata Yesu familia
yake watu wa kwao. So whom are you to be loved by everyone? Any people will always say things about you. So either way, don't stop what you are doing because of that. Because either way, usipomoka watakusengenya.
Yeah.
Ukiomoka watakusengenya. Ukirudi chini, yani they won't stop. So why should you stop your life for people that don't even matter? Sengenya na watu wa maana. Me by the way kama una kitu usinisei. Don't mention my name in poverty, in problems.
We refuse.
Mary nisengenywe na lecturer because at least yako na kitu. Unajua watu
wasengenywe. Lakini pia hakuna venye itakuwa.
No way. But Harry like Harry my name be mentioned by people that have something. Nika ile usikanyagwe na gari na hii
dogo.
Usilia watu wa maana. Takiachwa
achi. Mwaka hata machozi yako isiwageke juu ya watu. Unless ni kwa maombi. Mimi nililia.
Ni goal. Wewe mami.
Aki nimelia maisha.
Mimi usilie.
I forgive myself.
But they don't
forgive yourself.
Forgive yourself for wasting your tears. And don't cry about people that say things about you. Because either way, they will still talk trash about you.
Hata ukwe mzuri
aje imba praise and worship ingia choir,
they will still have
there
something
still
to
people
say.
that think I'm a hoe. So
we bless the Lord.
We bless them. What can we do?
By the way, another highlight is just be enough for you. All you need is you. All you need is God.
By the end of the
day. You don't need okay, personally I don't need mercy to be complete.
Yeah.
I just need me.
You
to
and
work
God.
on me, because if I can work on myself, if I can be loyal to myself, then trust me. Kuna vitu zenye hata nifanyia na sita.
True. Utajua this
mind.
Yeah. Ama zingine utajua you are settling for less. Zingine utajua.
No. This year we are not crying. We have cried enough tears.
Zilijaa litambla. Not cry again.
So, as much as we are talking about our highlights, it doesn't mean that we didn't have our lowest moments. I'm telling you.
Lowlights.
Everyone has them.
Yeah.
Undergo pia. But above all, dwell on your past.
Yes.
Usianze kuangalia the failures ulikuwa nayo. At least wache ikuwe stepping stone. Yeah. Finally, we've come to the end of this vlog. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Make sure you comment. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't, for more content every Friday 4 p.m.
Woo! He is back!
We are not changing anything.
Yeah.
Yay! So subscribe to her YouTube channel. I'm gonna leave her link up too. at our Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, Telegram,
LinkedIn,
Likey,
Biscuit,
TikTok, everything. I'm gonna leave it on my description box, and you guys, support us.
Yeah.
Watch this
This
video.
is our damn year. You'll be proud to be associated with us.
Vibes ain't a problem. So, thank you so much for watching. Have it major. Bye.
Bye.